Ahoy, mateys. Bear with me. Now, I don't know where the glare, and why is there a glare? Last minute, everything's set up. I can't get I thought I did some changes on here thinking that, that would improve. No. When I push buttons, nothing happens. Unless I really, really push. Wi-Fi is off. But when I try to turn it on, it goes to band selection. Down here, it says both bands cannot be off. If you wish to set Wi-Fi off, use the Wi-Fi on or off setting. Yeah, okay. Hi, Susan. So I say, okay. Now help me choose. 2.4 gigahertz, supported by all devices with Wi-Fi. It should be used if you have devices from a few years ago. It passes through walls, so it may have a better range. If you have newer devices, you can go to 5 gigahertz. Guest network is temporarily shared. Yeah. So I go to the main menu and it says the Wi-Fi is off. So I hit menu, and of course nothing happens. I've got 5 bars and 4G, but I can't get the Wi-Fi to turn on. So I get to this page where it says primary guest USB block devices. I try to enter this, and the arrows are grayed out, so I can't do it. Nothing happens. I'm on the laptop's LTE, so hopefully it looks good. Papa Drew found his pants, just needs to figure out how to put them on, yes. No, I'm not looking for pants. I'm trying to get this Wi-Fi thing to work right. Yeah. I'm thinking of Starlink. Or I'm seriously thinking of it. I haven't, So I'm getting pop-ups from Facebook. Not supposed to. Hi, Linda. Welcome aboard. Once again, I'm trying to turn on the Wi-Fi, and it won't turn on. I've even done the, reset it, and nothing happens. I'm really discouraged with this thing. But at least I believe that you can see me okay, you can hear me okay, you can hear the motorbikes that are getting ready to line up for the Freedom Cruise this afternoon. Ate cake for breakfast. Yep. Did you chase the cows out last night? Dang it, Holly. Yeah. Okay, I'm all set up beautiful here. Can you remind me later? I don't even have, I do have an ink pen. But I'll get it after I'm done with the live stream. Okay. Not in between. Frozen fries. And, yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm not real big on them, but okay. Sort of. Okay. Yes, I wrote it down. All right. Well, I know I got to stock up on that. I've got it on my list. Okay, Holly, I am live right now. Bye. Gosh, get this, get that, buy this, buy that. All right, right. Watch, she'll call. By the way, the 6 p.m. show, she's going to be on about 6:30. She's got quite the repertoire for tonight. So, on the right of my screen to your left, run away. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't see them. Let me see if I can do something with the settings, however. Virtual background. There. Whoops. We'll see now. Oh, about right there. How does that look, everybody? I'm at setting 53. Okay, they are blocking the street off. I'm not going to be able to leave here. Good thing I have a special bucket set up. All right. Yeah. So everybody knows what I got to buy before I go home. Well, I won't be going home till like 4 o'clock. And it's only 12:09 right now. There are some really cool cars coming through, heading for the high school, which they're actually pretty early right now. People are looking at me. Why are you? Why are you camped out there? Thank you, Linda. No, that was a motorcycle. Sounded a lot like farts, though, like step farts or fast, almost running farts. You know, it sounds the same as fart, 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 fart. I totally agree with you, Papa Drew. Todd's here. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. And I told Holly earlier, I said, I don't know if anybody's going to even worry about guessing the channel because there's so much else going on. Excuse me. I don't know if I'll be able to go get Pop. Maybe across the street, yeah. Maria's Pizzeria. I don't know if she's open. I don't see any cars there. They run weird hours there. They might not be open until like 3 o'clock. We'll see. Let me change the background here a second. We're still on the same channel that we featured 2 times already. That was last Saturday. Now, if it's not guessed, during tonight's show, I'm going to give it till after Holly is done. If no one has guessed this feature channel, then I'm going to reveal it. Of course, if I have to reveal it, there's no prize given out. But if you do guess this channel, then there's a $5 cash word ticket that I can send it to you, or I can scratch it off for you, send you the money, or some people donate the money back to the channel in case, if it's $5-10, most people just send it back. I do have a ticket that I've saved in my nightstand that I got to remember to put on the bus because Linda Barker will be camped next to me or close to me, and we'll give her. No, you haven't guessed them yet, Susan. And yes, let's see, they are a couple. They have one pet. I don't know if you knew that. It's a dog. The dog hasn't been well. That's a new clue. Hershey, Pennsylvania, or that area, seems to be where they got started. They are full-time. They've gone through 3 different RVs since they started being full-time. 3 different RVs. They started in a van, then they moved up to a 5th wheel, and now they've downsized to a, not a van, it's a pull behind, but smaller. What am I forgetting? There's Ann. Welcome aboard. And Susan is like, you're going to need to tell me how you figured that one out. Because you're correct. It is dreaming out loud. Right off the bat, Susan. How'd you do that? Must be something I said that triggered your photographic memory. Yes, it's Paul and Megan. Some people pronounce it Megan. Boy, a 23 bucket T just went through the parking lot here. Seriously. I wonder if I can swing you around a minute. He's going to be going back out. See if I can get the... Now, shoot. Let me go to settings, virtual, and there. Now, you might see him coming around the corner here in a minute. Of course, I can't see the screen now. Yeah, it should be aimed at the driveway. That must have been an official that's doing the ceremonies. What this is for is never forget, for one. You know, 9/11 is tomorrow. But each year they honor a fallen hero, military hero, and they have a ceremony at the high school. This is like the 8th year that they've done this, and it gets bigger every year. And people bring their custom cars, their classic cars, you know, and motorcycles. Sometimes people just bring a regular car that you see every day, but it's totally decked out with patriotic themes. I even have the flag on the truck here today. I'll be uploading a video from that I took about 10 minutes before we started that shows where I'm at. I'm at Compass Credit Union. It happens to be my credit union. I don't know if you can see the sign or not. No, you can't right here. And I'll swing you around. We are on the corner of Spartan Drive and Sparta Avenue. You can see one of the officials out there directing traffic for the Freedom Cruise. The actual cruise itself does not start until 3 o'clock. So, you know, at 1, we'll be taking a break from here. And then we'll move on to our talking about this feature channel. I made some comments on their videos, and they got back to me, and I told them to come on and visit this weekend and maybe lead us all astray. There it is. There's that 23 bucket T. Now, wouldn't it be nice to be an old man and have one of those? Oh, I like that. He's got the sea chest on the back. Oh, ho. That's a find. Oh, man. I don't know if you saw it because I forgot that the green screen was still turned on. Oh, well, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But you will see it probably this afternoon, 3 o'clock. Yes, Pebbles. I know, and that's been at least a couple weeks, Susan. Several rigs. Oh, you had one named Pebbles as well. Okay. Then they got a bigger rig, then they got another one recently. You're correct, Susan. I think I've only seen you make a comment on one of their videos one time. So you're lurking in the background as you're watching them. That's okay, I do that too. On some channels, I just happens to be. Does anyone remember about 3-4 weeks ago, Tina's the Outsider, she put out a video from when she was in the Upper Peninsula at the Schoolie UP. Well, then she got itchy feet like she always does. And she stays at a campground for a day or two. And then she's like, I gotta go. I gotta do something. It don't matter if there's what's going on at the campground, but she gets itchy feet, which is cute. But yeah, speaking of her itchy feet, she left the campground and went to a place called Kitchi Itty Kippy and did some filming there and stuff, and it was great. Well, this morning she calls me. She says, guess who just put out a film about Kitchi Itty Kippy? I said, I don't know who. She says, Sasnak. Sasnak is in Michigan. What? Really? So now I've got a video I'll probably try to watch this afternoon. And Tina's got another one that's coming out today too. So she was doing her usual multitasking when she called me. She's talking to me, she's uploading a video, she's getting ready to take a shower, she's taking Buddy for a walk. I mean, she's doing like 6 things at the same time. I can't keep up with her. But I was glad that she told me about Sasnak's film. So that will be cool to watch. I haven't watched Stan in a while. I asked Tina if he brought his new bus. Well, new to him. The last I watched Sasnak, he was working on a bus that he was converting into a motorhome, which is cool. I know people who do that. At any rate, that's what this afternoon is going to be. It's going to be us until 1, and then you'll see me again at 2:45. And about 15 minutes into it, we'll probably start seeing the custom cars and motorcycles and all that stuff. And once their last cop car goes by, well, then I know it's the last. And I can pack it up, go to Family Fair for Holly and her list. And then I can take 12 Mile over to Old Alpine. By the time I do that, they should be past Old Alpine on 13 Mile, so they won't be holding me up. And if they are, well, I can sneak over on Long Lake, take that to 14 Mile, take 14 Mile right to Camp Lake. So, pretty cool. Wow, there's a bike that's got the skull and crossbones on the back. I bet those are bad boys. Bad boys. All right. Yeah, those pugs are sweet. Then you make comments on your laptop. I got you. Kitchi Itty Kitty, whatever it is called. Yeah, it's KITCHI. Then there's a space. There's ITI. Then a space. And then TIPI. I think that's how it's spelled. And then she asked me how to spell silliness. And she spelled it correctly. I said, you got that right. Now you've described both of us. She's kind of, she's excited. I don't know yet if she's coming to M22. I think she might make a surprise appearance and stay 2 hours and be gone. Itchy feet. Well, I'm sure she'll stay at least one night. But hey, I don't know. She's got her own thing going on. Oh, I got a new magnet today. Papa Drew will like it. Let me go get it in there. Let me move you forward just a little bit. Now you're crooked. I can fix that. Whoops. There, now you're straight. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, that wasn't much fun. I'm going to change the background here. We'll do your scratch off. Oh, come on. We'll do your scratch off on the evening show, of course, after Holly by Golly. And hopefully I'll have a different channel chosen so that we can I keep seeing lions. It seems like, oh, it's just leaves from the tree. I'm under a tree here. And yes, it's an apple tree. I know they look like tomatoes, but those are apples. Crab apples, but they're apples. I used to eat them when I was a kid. They're very tart. We mostly threw them at each other. They work perfect in a slingshot too, by the way. They can hurt. So I jumped up to go get my newest edition. It'll be inside Synchronicity. It's a magnet, but I had to get it. The store I got it from is where I went because I thought maybe there was a long chance that they could make the decals for me for the bus. Last year I made my own. I don't want to do that again, but I will if that's what it takes. But no, I went in and I told them what I wanted, and they gave me a ballpark estimate. And the ballpark estimate, oh, wouldn't that be wonderful if it was only maybe $10 more than the ballpark? Hey, for the amount that they're charging, there's no way I could do it for that kind of money. Even just the materials alone are close to that. And then to install them and do it just right, get everything just perfect, it takes hours. Well, this way, all I got to do is just have the surface ready, peel and stick. Done. So that's a bonus. Anyways, I said, well, I'll get the actual cost estimate on Monday, and I'm sure I'll be giving them the go-ahead. It takes about a week. Perfect timing. I'll have it on the bus before M22, and I'm happy. But I bought this. Whoops. I was hoping Papa Drew was still here, because that reminds me of the Flagstaff here. And they got the free-range cows. Well, this says free-range human. I'm not magnetic, but ah, put it right there. Shucks. Let me go back to, let's go back to this one. Middle of the day campfire. Yeah. Lucky Dog is a lucky dog. She guessed the channel, so we'll be scratching a $5 cash word for her on tonight's show at 6 p.m. So it looks like I'll be busy this afternoon grabbing another channel to feature for tonight. So there's a possibility. On my way home, I better make sure I have 2 $5 cash words. I do have one right now, but I'll pick up another on the way home for just in case. Yeah, free range human. Yeah, that'll be inside synchronicities. I think I have a space for it. Probably, I don't know. Probably on the dashboard. Or, I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put it right by the door on the outside. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, they're not far from 1K, and in fact, I'm like 1 or 2 behind them. I think I checked this morning, they were at 964, maybe 965. I was at 964, but somebody doesn't like me, so I'm back to 963. So yeah, we're pretty equal on that part. Jeepers. Comment of the week. There was one. It was just this morning on yesterday's little update video from, that pickup load of scrap, which, by the way, hang on a second, I screwed up. You see Cindy behind me here, or I mean Serendipity. And Serendipity still has all the lumber that I picked up yesterday. I don't know, I got to get it unloaded probably tonight. I may be working after dark because tomorrow the truck's got to be empty so the tractor can go in there because I have a job on Sunday to do. So, yeah, it'll be kind of goofy. Comment goes along with this truckload of lumber. I mentioned in my video about having to, when I was a kid, this is what we heated the house with, scrap lumber. And then, Dad would build things out of the lumber. It was my job almost all the time to pull nails and straighten them out and put them in a jar because Dad would reuse nails too. Well, Linda made the comment about I'm from Depression era parents. So she's done the same thing as me. Had to straighten out nails, pull nails out of lumber, and what lumber was good was saved for something, and then the bad ends or a piece of wood that was rotten, but you know how you get a little good along with the bad. But anyways, the bad was firewood. So that's how we lived. We didn't live like that. We had a piano, but not one like that. We had a fireplace, but not one quite like that. Ours had a rifle on horseshoes above it. But other than that, it's pretty close. Ours was all rock, natural rock from around the property. And we had an outdoor barbecue grill that my father made. Once again, with rocks off our 40 acres. So, yeah, we were styling. Okay, I'll tell more stories about that someday. That's if I can remember, if a dolphin doesn't go by. All right. So, I love the sign. Paul and Megan, they toured a bus. Welcome to the shit show. 966, okay. Yeah, that's the same one I saw, Susan, the pet insurance. Yeah, and that YouTube is kind of fickle sometimes. You never know how it's going to act. You know, one day you think, oh my goodness, I'm moving, I'm growing, and yada yada, and then boom. Somebody said that, like say you want to go visit a channel that you met on a live stream or something like that. Good idea. But watch a couple of videos, and then if you for sure want to subscribe to them, you know, by the way, leave comments. I mean, watch more than one or two, then leave comments, and then subscribe, and then make sure that in the next time they have a video come out, watch it, make a comment. And then they're saying that you kind of get locked in. Whereas somebody who haven't watched in a long time or never really watched in the first place, you maybe check them out and then you subscribe and that's it. It goes away after a few days. I don't know, the algorithms, the robots, whatever at YouTube seem to work pretty well. Yes, Ann does make fantastic videos. Does Holly do her comedy routine today? Yes, Nancy. On the 6 p.m. show, she says she'll probably be on about 6:30, 6:45 tonight. So 6 p.m. Eastern is the guest the channel once again. And Susan has guessed this channel, so we'll be scratching off a $5 ticket for her. Probably right after Holly is done with her routine. So there's Naj. Welcome aboard, and your permission is granted. Crabapple jelly. Yeah, my mom, she made crabapple jelly, and it was kind of okay. The best that she made jelly that I totally love and wish I could have some. Blackberry. We had real domestic blackberries on our property when I was growing up. For some reason, they gradually died off, probably because of how old they were. Because Mom and Dad said that the blackberries were there on the hillside when they bought the property in 1944. So I was about 8 years old. I was born in 53, so 8, 9, 12. So 1961 is when the blackberries just kind of went away. Yeah, great memories. Great memories. So for those of you new coming in, I am, I wouldn't call it downtown Sparta. Downtown Sparta is on the Division, or as we call it, 13 Mile. That's east-west street. I'm more on the newer edge of Sparta, on Sparta Avenue, close to 12 Mile. You know, we got a couple banks. We got the Maria's Pizzeria, Mel Trotter Mission Store, some other businesses around the area, pizza places, car wash, laundromat, all those kind of places on this street, gas stations. Then you get past 12 Mile and you're pretty much out of town. Cool. Very cool. That's great. I can't think who Susan reminds me of. Not sure. I know who Linda Barker reminds me of. Anyway. Okay, those dolphins. Wow. There goes a real hot rod. That looks like about a 42 Chevy. No hood. Big block engine. Chop top. Nerf bars. Wow. Old school hot rod. Yeah, it's going to be a fun parade this afternoon. Let me check my notes, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yes, frozen fries, a big bag, tartar sauce, Mucinex, water. I have to start stocking up on distilled water as well, because 21st, wow, there goes a T-bird. Oh, here it comes. Let's see if I can show it. Oh, maybe. The white. Dang it. They're coming back this way. I guess they're making people pretty much go up 12 Mile up to the high school to get lined up for the parade, which doesn't start for another 2.5 hours. I have stickers in my pocket in case anybody wonders, what the hell are you doing? And I got more or less permission to be here. Not that anybody cares. But I went up to the lobby was closed. They're usually open till noon on Saturdays, but I think they probably didn't today because all this activity going on. But the drive up was open, and I showed them my card proving that I was a member here. It's a credit union. And then, basically I told them that I wanted to set up with, my green screen and everything out here in the parking lot, and also that I would be here for the Freedom Cruise. And they're like, okay. I guess no one ever asked them that before. And I bet you this parking lot will be full at 3 o'clock this afternoon. This is a really good spot to be. Hopefully by then I'll get my MiFi working. But it seems that we're having a pretty good signal now without the MiFi. It's just the laptop itself. It comes with 15 gigabyte every month. So, barbecue chicken outdoors. Ooh. I don't have WeatherBug. I have a cute little frog. I think it's, I don't know what service it is. I heard from Dirk. I haven't answered him yet. Dirk Tenhalf lives a little south of me, and he will be at M22. Well, that's a cute little frog, anyways. I don't know if you can see him. Probably not. Too much glare. It's a little frog, and he changes daily with what his activities are. On this one today, he's eating an apple. How appropriate. Sparta is apple country. He's got an adult beverage, I think. It's a clear bottle. Looks like vodka with a flower in it. Sitting on a beach blanket. He's just having a good time. Right now it's 82. It'll be 60 tonight. It's mostly sunny. And we're supposed to be a high of 82 by the time we're live for the Freedom Cruise. And there's a 20% chance of rain tonight. Well, it says precipitation, but I don't think it's going to be snow. Not yet. It's really pleasant right now. It's a nice breeze. Okay, that was the bathroom break at Angela's. By the way, I found a shower curtain that's similar to hers. So for those of you like Naj, Susan guessed the channel, the featured channel for today, Dreaming Out Loud. You know, he's got some videos about doing security work for campsites. You know, they are work campers, or at least Paul is. And some of it's kind of yucky dealing with drunks in the middle of the night, loud and boisterous, and you know how some people get when they're drinking. They don't give a shit. You're a security guard, a wannabe cop. What are you gonna do? You know, they get belligerent, shit like that. Or you tell them something and they're so falling down drunk they don't even hear you. They repeat themselves. I used to be that way. I was never belligerent. Anyways, tomorrow, oh no, it might be raining tomorrow. 90% chance. Well, I guess I won't be mowing. I still should get ready because you know what? This is Michigan. You wait 5 days or 5 minutes, the weather will change. Yeah, Nancy, those stupid algorithms. It's supposed to rain Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I hope not. But if it does, that's okay. I've got plenty to do inside the motorhome. The rain won't help me, but it won't slow me down completely. I checked with StreamYard. I don't know if you knew that. I did mention it on the video that hasn't been published yet. I'm not going to upgrade StreamYard yet. 2 reasons. My new camera, one of the options is to use it for 1080, which is a great resolution. StreamYard will not support it unless you go to the $49 a month plan. I'm not doing that. And for the $39 a month plan, it's not available. Nomadic Hippie a few weeks ago did a kind of a review of the StreamYard stuff. I don't know if he continued it. I think he just tried it out for free for a few days and then got rid of it. Went back to, I think, yeah, Nomadic Hippie has the $39 a month one. I think you can get it for $240 or $250 a year if you pay it, you know, boom. Me, I couldn't pay $240 or $250 not on a boom notice. I'd rather go monthly. But I'm not going to upgrade my StreamYard. I'm going to stay on the free till I get to that point where I'm streaming so much, you know, maybe it'll be after I get monetized. If I'm making $2 a month, then it's only going to cost me $37 a month for StreamYard. There's Timmy Ray. Welcome aboard, buddy. All right. I haven't seen James. James Catanese. Maybe he's lurking. Awesome, Timmy. Did you have a sweet little Asian girl give you a kiss? Let us know. You really should go for the Filipino girls. Maybe Nomadic Hippie can bring you one back. What else is in these notes? Don't forget, Wednesday, we'll be doing Why Do We Say It? In fact, I got the book behind me in the truck. There's another thing I'm going to be doing this afternoon is take some full screen shots. Let me show you. A lot of these for instance, this one. This one is not in screenshots where I can quick grab it and put it in here. It's not there. It's on the old computer disk that I can't access yet. Hopefully someday I will. So there's this one, this one, this one, this one, and I'm pretty sure that's it. That they're not stored on this computer, they're stored at StreamYard. Well, if I delete them from here without making a copy, they're gone. So that's one of my tasks this afternoon will be to make copies of these backgrounds. So screenshots is what I'll do. And that way I'll have them for when I want to use it. You know. Yeah, what was the cash prize? One, you had 40 cars. Wow. No live stream, damn. Oh, that's a bummer. Tell Charlie to get with it. Wow, we got only 10 minutes left for this live stream to end. We may end it a couple minutes early, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So next up, in an hour, basically 2 hours from now. Oh, yeah. Just under 2 hours from now, you'll see me again. And I'll probably get set up a little closer to the road. I won't need a green screen. But we'll be doing the Freedom Cruise, which I think is going to be fun, and it's going to should be definitely better than last year as far as my location and having a better signal. I think it's going to work out good. So the donation race to get the money to St. Jude's Hospital. That is very cool. So now you're broke. You gave all your money to St. Jude's. Congratulations, Timmy. That's just totally awesome. Yeah, Sue remembers last year. Last year was horrible. Blurry, and the signal was going in and out. I had people standing in front of me, and I couldn't move from the location I was at. I just did not handle it properly last year. So this year is bound to be better. It already is. Got 5 bars and 4G. Let me double check that. And I'm going to film at least on the other camera It's on the back of the truck right now. The normal Kodak camera, I'm going to film it on there too. So we'll have 2 records going of Freedom Cruise. We have 5 bars and 4 Gs. And it hasn't changed. Can't quite see the tower. The odd part was yesterday when I was looking for a good place to film, I went to the Peace Lutheran Church on 12 Mile. Now, we broadcast from Peace Lutheran Church. It was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And the have I eaten Popeye chicken? We have a Popeyes in Grand Rapids, but I've never had it. It happens to be in an area of town that I don't want to go to. Lost my train of thought. Need the dolphins. Anyways, at the back of the church, up on top of the hill above the elementary school. Oh wait, no, that's a junior high. Fantastic signal. I mean, just like here. 4 to 5 bars, 4G. Now, where I would need to be on 12 Mile itself, I thought, well, I'm sure the church won't mind if I park in their parking lot, go down to the sidewalk and film, do a live stream for the Freedom Cruise. It's only 2 bars. That big of a difference just going down the hill. We're talking 500 feet, totally different. So I just kept cruising around. I went all the way to Comstock Park. This is where the Freedom Cruise will turn around and come back to Sparta. If they're leaving Sparta High School, they will turn around at Comstock Park High School. That's, as the crow flies, it's only 7 miles from here, but their total route that they're taking makes it more like 25 to 30 miles. There, thank you for putting up that link. I forgot to ask somebody. Thank you, Sue, for remembering that. All right. So we'll see you at 2:45 this afternoon. And, of course, we'll see you again at 6 p.m. I am going to take a few minutes here to do some screenshots. So you're still alive, or I'm still alive. We are live. But I won't be able to see the chat. You guys will be able to see the chat, but I will not be able to see it. All right. Okay, this is not working out. I'm going to wait on that project. I'm going to find a different way to do it. I'm going to have to go to YouTube probably and do a full screen on those screenshots with me out of the way. That's not going to happen today. I can wait. All right. Well, we're going to call it good. It's time, folks. I've got to find another channel to become a victim for the featured channel for tonight. And that's that. All right, mateys. Thank you for coming aboard. If you're watching this on the replay, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, too. Appreciate it. Share me out. Speaking of share out, where's Kenny? He's not here. Oh, well. Maybe he's lurking. But anyways, lots going on today. Thank you for being aboard, and we'll see you, as I said, 2:45 this afternoon. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. End the broadcast.